You ever hear about a zoo that closed, but somehow forgot to tell the animals? Yeah, welcome to Bristol Zoo, where even after the humans packed up and left, 8 gorillas were still banging on the windows like, hello? Did everyone forget about us? 3 years. That's how long these western lowland gorillas have reportedly been living in an empty zoo. No cheering crowds, no ticket booths, just silence, security alarms, and the occasional urban explorer with a GoPro and bad judgment. And recently, one of those explorers posted a viral video that made the internet lose its collective mind. The footage, 8 gorillas alive, moving, and very visibly not relocated, trapped in what used to be their enclosure. Cue the horror soundtrack. But here's where things get wild. The explorer claims he didn't even break in. No Mission Impossible stunts, no fences climbed. He literally said, "We just walked straight in. The doors were unlocked." For a closed zoo housing wild primates. If that's not a safety nightmare, I don't know what is. He claimed he could have opened the enclosure if he wanted to. Now pause for a second and imagine that headline. 8 gorillas go rogue in Bristol after YouTuber with a flashlight plays Animal Planet. Yeah, chaos. And yet this guy said he wasn't there to cause trouble. His mission? To spread awareness. Because according to him, Bristol Zoo wasn't being transparent about what was really happening to the animals inside. His question hit hard. Bristol Zoo, what are you hiding? But before we point fingers, let's zoom out. The zoo officially shut down in 2022, announcing that its beloved gorillas would soon move to a new, 4.5 times bigger enclosure, something called the African Forest Habitat. Sounds nice, right? Except here we are in late 2025, and that new home is still under construction. Now, critics say the zoo is dragging its feet. Animal rights groups like Born Free claim the gorilla's ongoing captivity is distressing and unnatural. Meanwhile, zoo officials are clapping back, saying the real danger isn't the delay, it's people breaking in and triggering alarms that scare the animals. And honestly, both sides have a point. Because whether you're Team Gorilla Freedom or Team Secure Habitat, one thing's clear. Someone seriously dropped the ball. Ryan Zimmerman, the Bristol Zoological Society's Director of Conservation, went on record saying, "We take these incidents extremely seriously. The care and welfare of our animals is our top priority." He said the break-ins cause panic not just for staff, but for the gorilla troop itself. Translation? Stop sneaking into our zoo for TikTok cloud, you're stressing out the primates. But the internet doesn't buy it. Comments are exploding with theories from neglect, to PR cover-ups, to straight-up Planet of the Apes 2025 scenarios. And honestly, the imagery is powerful. These gorillas, intelligent and aware, trapped behind glass in a ghost zoo watching humans come and go. It's not just sad. It's symbolic, like they've become the last witnesses to a place the world abandoned. But here's the twist. According to the zoo, these gorillas do still have access to outdoor areas and temperature-controlled indoor environments. So no, they're not sitting in pitch-black cages. The conditions are stable, but the optics, a PR nightmare. And the real kicker? The explorers didn't just visit once. They came back 2 days later. Same unlocked doors. Same empty zoo, same gorillas. It's like Bristol Zoo became an open-world video game, except instead of loot boxes, you find existential dread and gorillas tapping on the glass asking why. So what's next? The zoo says the gorillas will move in a few months to a massive forest-like habitat, where they'll finally have the freedom and space they deserve. But given the delays, the public's patience and trust are wearing thin. And here's the question no one's really asking. If this could happen at one of the UK's oldest and most respected zoos, what's happening behind the closed gates of others? Because transparency shouldn't require trespassing. If this story made you feel something outrage, curiosity, maybe even hope, hit that like button. And subscribe for more real-life stories that remind us how truth often hides in plain sight. Sometimes behind glass. Because in this world, even silence has witnesses.